Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Replay. I am your host, Andrew Reiner. Today, I'm joined by Juba.
Yeah.
Dan Ryckert.
Hey.
And for the first time ever, as an official guest on Replay, Ben Hanson.
Hello!
What? I wasn't informed Hanson was going to be here.
Yeah.
And he just won't stop talking. Shut off microphone 4.
I can lean over and do this.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking a look at Rayman, the very first one. I know a lot of you out there are probably playing Rayman Origins right now.
Well, you should be.
I love that game. Hanson obviously loves it. Dan, have you started playing
I
it?
have only played it a little bit at shows and stuff. I'm not. Well, I played that during our live stream briefly, and it's pretty cool. I like
Joe,
it.
what about yourself?
I haven't gotten to it yet,
Get
actually.
the hell out of here.
But here's the other thing. I hear that game has great potential for making life difficult for other people that are playing with you.
It's
right up your
That
alley.
doesn't sound like something Joe would like.
Joe, this is how much you're gonna like it. You can choose your character on this certain screen, and the characters, like the options, are floating in bubbles above you guys. You can punch your friends into other characters, so you force them to change to another character, and then you can exit so quick that they can't change back.
Joe, you're a healthy young man, and you already have this sinister old man cackle.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what that's going to sound like when you're like
Oh,
70
man.
years old, Emperor Palpatine like.
When I'm 80, it's going to be like I'm 160.
Juba years.
Yeah. It's like 160 in Juba years. Okay, so something's happening with her.
I'm just hearing some really weird voices
there's
right
some
now.
like eyeballs in a cage.
Great Soundgarden song.
I love cartoon padlocks. You guys ever notice how things are in cartoons just aren't that way in the real world anymore? Like padlocks, bombs.
Yeah.
Who makes just those big circle
Were
bombs?
bombs ever that though?
Yes.
Just a giant like
They
cannonball
had
with
to
a
be.
fuse?
Yeah, I think so.
People related to him back in the day.
And do they still use plungers to blow stuff up when they do building implosions?
I think
Yes, they do.
everything just came from Looney Tunes. Whatever Looney Tunes said, it's like every cartoon from then on had to copy it. With good reason.
And what about
Darkwing Duck.
rocket skates?
Yeah,
mean,
I was
the-
just going to say that's Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
The rocket skates you see these days just don't look anything like old school rocket skates.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You ever see Michael Jordan's Rocket Skates and Pro Stars, that cartoon, where he lived in a locker and fought crime?
I actually did. I watched that cartoon a lot.
It's awesome.
You know what I remember the most about Pro Stars?
Wayne
that-
Gretzky killing robots with hockey boomerangs?
He didn't go where the hockey boomerang was. He went for where the hockey boomerang was going.
Or Bo Jackson stuff
Saying
in the
Bo
destruction of
knows every-
forest.
every
with
minute.
Swinging actual trees like baseball
No,
bats.
you
at
know what it
bulldozers.
was actually? It was that their intro used to
Oh,
be. Oh, come on, start. How do I do it?
Pro Stars.
No.
Pro Stars.
Oh, see, that's the thing. You're. Oh, come on, just validate letter and go.
Come on, man.
But Juba's
Okay.
4 letters. How are you going to fit it?
I think that was start. There we go. No, is that the theme song for the first season of Pro Stars was to the tune of "We Will Rock You," but then
Okay.
I think they got slapped because it was a copyrighted thing that they probably didn't have the rights to. Because it
Okay.
used to be "We are Pro Stars." Boom, boom,
I
boom,
can
boom.
completely see that.
Yep, and then they had to change it to the altered version you were singing a second ago.
Please put the intro to Pro Stars at the end of this episode.
You think I haven't written that down?
Okay, you already wrote it down. Thank you. Come
on,
you're on
man.
a ball, Hanson.
Hanson doesn't do this anymore. He's on the mics.
Ike's.
We'll have Tim do it.
That's a really good idea.
All
Wow,
right,
look at that.
so Rayman is sure running around. Are these enemies? Can I stomp them?
Nope,
These are
everything's friendly in
butterflies,
this world.
dude.
These
Okay.
visuals actually look pretty good still.
It looks so good.
How many colors do you think are on screen right now?
A lot. It looks good.
According
They
to the game
invented
box,
new colors.
According to the game box, 65,000 eye-popping colors.
Holy Lord.
Running at
Whoa.
60 frames per second. That's impressive for
Yeah,
back
this
in the
looks
day.
Okay.
good.
Launch title PS1. What game looks as good as this?
This was launch?
Yes.
Yeah, this is look. It's
Wow.
we're gonna put this on too, Hanson.
Big
The
box.
long box.
Wait. Launch
That's the whole
title.
level. Launch?
Fantavision?
Dude,
It
that's
looked-
PS2. You're not even in the right era.
Oh,
Oh, you're
right.
talking about specifically PlayStation
Oh,
launch.
PS1 launch.
Were Twisted Metal or Tekken launch games? Because I don't know why I said either of those. 'cause
Yeah.
neither of them look.
Yeah,
this good.
Twisted Metal. We were just talking about how much I played Twisted Metal 1, and that game
talked about
looks
Twisted
like
Metal?
butt. Oh, damn. Time distortion for everybody else. Never mind.
All right, I think the developers actually wrote the blurbs on the back of this box. 4 independently scrolling backdrops.
What?
When I'm at a store looking
Yeah.
for something to buy, these are the details I want.
Parents need to get a Christmas
Hey,
gift.
that's a call
That's
out
an
to
Origins.
Yeah, Origins does that.
So, Reiner, did you play this game back in the day?
I did.
Okay. It's
I
been
thought
a
it was
while, though.
okay. I mean, the platforming isn't very precise. It's
No.
beautiful.
What is wearing a bow tie? What is that wearing a bow tie?
Joe found the silly button.
It's a lily pad. It's going to a wedding, Dan. It's a big day.
Big
Please don't
formal
ruin
lily
it.
pad.
Yeah, so this game gets really, really tough later on. Maybe just because the platforming isn't that tight. There's a lot of animation. It's a little bit slow.
Well, and it's in the avoidance school of platforming. It's like you don't have a lot of weapons or anything.
Well, that's the
right?
thing. You get power-ups throughout the game, just like Rayman Origins, actually. So she'll give you a power here to punch, more than likely.
Okay.
Wow, they really changed the look of the princesses a little
Yeah,
bit
they
in
did.
the new one. Less clothing,
Kinda
bigger body parts
kinda
in certain
cosplay 'em
areas.
You have a favorite princess in the new one, Reiner?
You can out punch with your fist.
The one that gave me the ability to float.
Joe just punched
nice.
me.
That changes
did,
completely
with my
changes the
fist.
dynamic
Joe
of the
just
game.
punched me.
I will love any platformer if I can hover just for a little bit. Like Sunshine when you have Flood.
Come on.
All right.
Dan, this replay's
Dan
not going
just
in-
took
Joe
Joe's
punched me.
glasses.
This replay's not going anywhere
Joe
until I
punched
get my
me.
glasses
Joe
back.
punched me, so I took his glasses.
Give me
Give me his
those.
glasses
How white
back.
are you?
I need those to see.
He can afford more glasses.
I'll pull this car over if I have to.
All right.
All right.
He started it, just for the record.
So, Joe, you can punch that little berry if you want to move it.
Okay.
You have to get to a different location.
Doing the worm? He's doing the worm.
Yeah, crawl with that.
Scotty too hot of you.
Oh man, you can do it on the next level.
Okay, some
Okay.
more facts off the game box. Over 50 different characters, 70 different levels, set across 6 different worlds.
It's
So
amazing.
this
a
has
lot
like
of
a hub.
content.
This has a hub of some sort, or
I don't remember. I
It's
don't
like a
think
world
so.
map type thing.
okay.
Yeah, it's not too detailed though.
Oh, look at those dumb things.
Aw.
Those
Lums?
helicopter heads.
Lum's helicopter head.
I want to
Why
punch
do
them.
your
Can you wind up your
separate?
punch, Joe? Or is that another power up?
Well, oh, okay, that's a die.
So you can have a wind up punch. It sounds really, really
That's
cool.
a die. That's a
There we go.
die. It's like a Ben Reeves thing to say.
That is not a compliment.
That's a die.
All right, I'm starting to remember why I don't like this game.
Love this game.
Love Part 2.
Does seem a little.
Get in there, dummy.
slow-paced.
All right. Now, what?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you can drive berries. That makes sense. What? Oh, man, I hit it. Stupid hat.
What are those things?
They're children.
I don't know.
Gremlins?
They're adorable, though.
Here we go.
Gremlin zookeepers.
Bam!
We should note that a lot of these characters come back in Origins.
This does seem pretty slow paced, actually. Like,
It is
I'm
slow.
a Mario guy. as
Okay.
You know, and
The hell
I
was
like
that,
how
Joe?
fast
I thought that was a bridge. You look at that and tell
was
me that
water.
I know it was
There's a
water
piranha
there.
jumping out of it.
Okay, and it looks exactly like this. That's
Joe, you're really bad at this.
You can't hit it on the way back, Joe.
Yeah,
You not
Joe,
understand berry physics?
no. I'm driving the dumb
You're
berry.
really
Look.
kind of embarrassing yourself.
Embarrassing.
You're looking like a damn fool.
Don't do the puns.
Sorry.
We already got one guy that does it.
We already got the punch slot filled.
Haikus.
Oh, did you guys see
That can-
how I
that
missed
can be
that
you.
fist? I was trying.
I was impressed, Joe.
I wanted to see if I could.
There's
I
a one up over there.
Yeah, I know.
So this game
Last
was-
time I went for a 1-up, I fell in the water.
But this game was discussed quite a bit in the article that Burtz wrote, Matt Burtz, for the magazine about the history of Ubisoft. And how this was their first big hit.
Michel Ancel. He went on to worked on
come
King
on,
Kong,
Dan. What?
Beyond Good and Evil, Rabbids. He's
Come on.
And then Rayman
Suck
Origins.
it.
and Rayman Origins is kind of
What?
his callback to this game.
Right.
Ubisoft is so good about attaching themselves to the launch of games and peripherals. Like, you see them, what they've done with Just Dance on the Wii and made tons of money. Connect, they
Get
jumped on
over-
all that stuff. You know, they always have. God, I think 3DS had several Ubisoft titles.
Yeah, King Kong was there for the 360
Yep,
launch,
yep.
I believe.
Yep.
And that is a game that I want to do a replay of, or a super replay of in the
I think we
future,
should do a
'cause
super replay. It's only like 4 hours long.
Yeah,
King
it's
Kong?
pretty
I
short.
adored
It
that
is
game.
awesome.
I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, I never got to
T-Rexes.
this before. Hiding in a house throwing spears at pterodactyls.
I
and
did play it for the
velociraptors.
first time like
You
last
keep talking
year.
dirty.
It really is. It is the best Jurassic Park game ever made.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's so much
Genesis
fun.
was all right.
Oh, man, look how fast my fist is now.
Did you say Operation Genesis, Dan?
No, the Genesis game.
Oh, okay. I
where
like
you play as-
Operation Genesis.
I do too. Hanson, we're best friends.
Reiner,
now.
we should hang out more.
I know.
What's up with that?
2 peas in
You
a
just
pod.
break that fish's teeth?
I think so.
They shatter. That's wow.
Here, I'll try and hit the next one.
Jeez.
Look how awesome that is.
Wow.
This game
That's
just reeks
violent.
of charm.
Dancing flower.
Look
What? I don't know what's happening.
So how many of you guys played Rayman 2? Did you play that, Hanson?
And I did not, no.
Dan?
I did not.
You're looking at the screen like you're really like analyzing it, like really soaking
This
it
is
in.
one series I never really played before. It's just interesting to me to see this.
Oh, dang it.
I would say it holds up pretty well. This is actually one of the few games I bought on PSN just to play again because I wanted to see if it stood up as well as I remember, and it still looks so good.
Yeah, it's
It
beautiful.
does.
Yeah, it does look really good.
I like the big sprites and everything too.
It plays. It's kind of surprising that it's a PlayStation game, considering it plays like a 16-bit platformer more than a PlayStation era game.
Well, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it started development on the last generation and then moved up to PlayStation for the very last second. I don't know.
Trying to think of what the first game was I saw in 60 frames.
Call that a bullet? What an idiot.
Whoa!
Am I
This
not-
isn't going well.
It was really bad at
There
this
we
game.
go.
We've established this.
What, hey, remember who is totally awesome and like the boss at Little Nemo? That was me.
Was it? I don't even remember.
It
I
was-
try to forget
it-
any
it-
replay I've been on with you.
It was me.
Wait, didn't you get in a bee suit and die or fall immediately?
Okay, yeah,
or
I
something?
did. I did die in the beast.
did something super stupid, I
but I did climb the tree.
Yeah, it was in somebody was screwing that up, either me or Tim or something.
Yeah, both of
Probably
you
not
were.
me.
Don't go into Anguish Lagoon.
Too
that does
late.
not sound like a pleasant place.
Creature.
Do not buy any property.
Yeah, why
on
would you
Anguish
name that?
Lagoon.
You know, like
Also,
if you
it
live
looks,
nearby.
it looks surprisingly cheery for a place
Yeah,
called
Anguish
Anguish Lagoon.
Lagoon. Actually,
It's like, oh, don't mind the dancing mushrooms and the happy flowers. It's Anguish Lagoon.
I'm in a bad mood.
Joe, I just realized something. Talking about me and your gaming skills.
Me and yours.
This isn't about talking skills.
Okay, good.
What's going on with the Mario Party replay? We've promised this to people. This was your bet. I want to do a Mario Party replay.
Hey, you're not gonna lay this on me. This is on the replay scheduling gods plate.
we don't talk about Mario Party.
Reiner, I believe, is that on your plate? You are the overseer.
If
of,
you bring it up again, I'm gonna have Joe slap you.
just a certain Facebook group I've heard of. I think is not going to be
Don't
happy
throw it on
if they don't
them.
get it.
Not happy about what?
They're not going to be happy if we don't get a Mario Party replay.
Oh, that was a solid slap to the left cheek.
It's a lot more with a bald head.
This is turning into the Howard Stern show. Just stop, please.
You guys
Hug him. Hug him.
And he stepped on his foot.
Wow, I owe Dan a few slaps. He really,
No.
He really
how
went
many
to town.
times do I not retaliate when you come up behind my chair and like untie my shoe or like
How many? Nah, all of those things have been in retaliation for something else.
No.
All right, guys.
Mosquito.
The last. Oh yeah, you get to ride those in Origins.
I get to
Or
punch
be
him in
ridden
this
by
game.
them if you're Glowbox.
Guys, the last thing I want to be is a parent in my life, and I just got to tell you, you guys got to behave here. We got to get through this replay.
We're fine now. We got it out of our system.
Yep, we're you do a little.
And once
horsing
again, I
around.
will say that Joe started it on your order. So I'm
Well,
innocent.
you deserve that.
I'm always the innocent one in this little rivalry.
You deserve the
I'm
slap.
always the-
Your retaliation was not in the cards.
Dan, your dumb talking is making it hard for me to focus on winning this game. Also, your stupid face.
This is a boss fight.
Lights are off.
Dan, you seem like the kind of guy who would have just torture a little brother if you had one.
Oh, I would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got little sisters, and we did a lot of that stuff too.
Not really physical torture with them. Did you put them through mental torture?
No, I would do
pranks, or
stuff like I'd
anything?
go into my sister Kayla's room, and I would always do this thing to wake her up.
Oh,
I'd,
that's-
start lightly
cute.
slapping her face, and then just keep getting
just what
harder and harder
happened
until she
here.
woke up.
It's so cute.
Awesome.
Why can't
Dan.
you guys be like that? Rayman just beat the crap out of this mosquito, and then they hugged it out, and now he's riding him.
It's like a
cool.
Pokemon.
I guess you guys shouldn't do that
He's
last
got like
part.
a puffy
but
eye, though. He's got a puffy eye. I'd like
Yeah.
to give Joe's face a puffy eye.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be avoiding things and also getting other things.
this is just like Origins. Like, they did such a good job of kind of calling back to the old elements.
But sort of in a good way, right? Like
Yeah,
not
a
the-
lot better. It's a better game than this, obviously.
Can the mosquito hurt things? What?
Hey, Dan, you want to hear something controversial?
Sure.
I think Rayman Origins is the best 2D platformer since Yoshi's Island.
That's obscene.
What's better than it?
Donkey Kong Country Returns
Nope.
is...
I love Donkey Kong. I go Rayman Origins over Donkey
Or
Kong.
New
go-
Super Mario Bros. Wii, or New
Nope.
Super Mario Bros. DS.
Definitely
or-
not those.
I go Donkey Kong Country Returns way higher than Origins.
Yes.
If I reviewed Origins, I'd probably give it a 9.25.
Okay.
I like it a lot more than Jeff Cork, who gave it an 8.5.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
No.
haterade right there.
I gave Donkey Kong Country a 9.5. Would you say you're around there, or would you go even
I would give
higher?
it a 9.5.
Yeah? Okay. That game is
I adored that
unbelievable.
game.
Did you beat it?
Oh, yeah.
The
Yep.
difficulty is so perfect in that game.
Yeah. Oh, well.
perfect challenging or?
I say that after beating it, but as I was playing, I was like, "This is impossible."
You probably heard a lot of cussing coming from the conference
yeah.
room when I was reviewing it. You're right next door. But no, it's great. Like I went through, got all the Kong letters, and it's just so much fun.
We're
Such
going
a
so
perfect
fast.
challenge.
That end boss took me an hour and a half though.
On
in
Donkey Kong
Kong.
Country?
Yeah, I
The,
hated that thing.
Yeah.
And then you always had to start over and like climb back up that thing again.
Yeah. Oh, remember the rocket thing going up there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, who's the champ?
I'm gonna
The answer's
buy
me.
Rayman
I'm the
Origins.
champ.
but- I'm gonna buy
Joe.
Rayman Origins, but I, from what I've played, I don't think it's.
Definitely play it co-op.
I will. I like challenge more. I like single player.
It's tough.
Challenging.
It is tough.
It is okay. Good.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
are there no lives?
Yeah, but no, there's certain levels, like the toughest ones are probably ones where you have to chase after this treasure chest, and you have to be so precise. You miss one jump and you're screwed. You have to do it all over again. So it's tough in the way that you have to start things over and over again, like especially those chasing ones.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll like it, I promise.
Yeah, Dan, there's some like screen scrolling things where you're riding like this flying snake and you got to stay on it. It's so intense, especially when you have 4 people playing and everybody's screaming and like one punch will screw the other guy over.
Yeah,
That
you
sounds
can.
fun.
Yeah.
I definitely was not paying attention. What did that stupid princess just tell me?
I don't know. I was talking.
Can you hover now? Can you tap X twice?
No.
Can you run? I'm trying to think of what other power up you get in the beginning.
Oh, that's how you crawl. Look at that.
That's
that
adorable.
cool?
I like that
Look
animation.
at me go.
So great.
Joe, how bad is your vision?
Just I don't know.
I want to know. I'm curious.
It's not great.
Okay.
All right, you got a double jump of some kind, right? Where's that dumb princess?
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to you guys.
All right, I'm grabbing the manual.
So like
get
she
outta
gave you
here.
some new ability and you have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I
got
don't know
it.
what that did.
Oh, you did.
I don't know if he understood the ability. He just got
yeah,
out of
no,
there.
I mean, I got to where the sign is,
All
whatever
right,
that is.
Reading.
Dreamforce.
Well,
This is why manuals are
I
important.
think I accidentally went to Anguish Lagoon again, guys.
Oh no.
Oh. Why did we give him the controller?
There we go.
Stop picking on him. Seriously.
He's so mean to me.
Let's just have it out right here. Let's just. I want to hear
He's
what's
super
on your
duper
mind.
mean to me.
You're a good
What
man,
is your
Dan
problem with
Ryckert.
Joe?
My problem with Joe is just how much he antagonizes me.
Yeah.
I like Joe.
Dan's jealous because
In
of
English, what was that?
I don't know.
He's jealous of my handsomeness,
Handsomeness.
and pretty much just that. That's the main, that's the main thing I got going for me. So
I remember, so I like doing a lot of pranks. And when I first got here, I was going to do a big April Fool's joke on somebody at the office. And I couldn't decide who to do it to. And I was pretty new. This was only like 5 months into me working here. And I was going to take all of Joe's toys and like every single thing on Joe's desk, every pen, every issue of Game Informer, his keyboard, everything, and wrap it in like tinfoil or cardboard, just something so you'd have to unwrap everything to get to it.
yeah,
And I remember bringing it up to Miller because I didn't really know you that well, and Miller knows you very well.
yeah.
And Miller said, he's like, Dan, I think Joe's gonna really not like that, and not in like a ha-ha, you got me kind of way. I think he's gonna not like it in a like, I really don't like that Dan guy kind of way. So
Yep.
I didn't do it.
Miller's got a good intuition for that kind of thing.
So I'm curious what stood out about Joe that made him look prankable.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know. When was
Handsomeness, probably.
Well, when did this whole thing of you antagonizing me start? Because that wasn't a forever, like, since I've been here.
No.
Was there a specific moment where you were just...
It was probably during a replay or something like that. I mean,
It might have been the first time Joe heard you talk. Seriously.
Well, none of this
I-
happened for, like, the first year I worked here, I don't
well,
think.
but there was like,
Well, behind your back.
Oh, okay.
oh crap, okay.
Did I just get, like, a
Um,
new guy pass?
I think part of it has to do with just like as you were around more, I began to speak to you more and realize how infuriating you are and how wrong so many of your opinions are. And then like that kind of thing just gets under my skin.
I hope the people at Ubisoft aren't watching this. They're probably like, what is wrong with these people?
I want everyone at Ubisoft to
It's
know
like
that my heart
therapy.
is filled with warmth right now watching this game. Then I glance over at these buffoons every once in a while. I just want to curse the world.
Reiner picks the cast, and you know exactly what you're getting into if me and him are going to be on this, so...
It was supposed to be Tim, and Tim said he couldn't because he was busy proofing the issue or doing a review.
Okay, well, you know what you're getting into here when you're casting these. What?
No, I mean, seriously, it's all in good fun.
All right, Dan, I'm not going to
yeah.
let you play this. This
No?
will just be a disaster. Let's move on to the roulette.
Sure.
See, it's okay if Reiner makes funny.
All right, this is our roulette. I don't know if this is a launch title or not, but it is another long box PlayStation 1 game.
I miss the long boxes.
Any guesses?
Well, I'm looking at it right now, but I don't know how to read. So, Airplane Fighter 96?
Yep, you got it.
Hey, it was 96. That was a good guess.
We're taking a look at Top Gun, Fire at Will, exclamation point.
Ooh, I have not played this game.
The box says, just for the butt-kicking, G-pulling, bogey-bashing thrill
Wait,
of it.
Hang on. If this isn't playing Danger Zone right now, they've already messed up.
Let's see.
Spectrum Holobyte. Long and storied.
Look at that video
history.
compression.
This
What
is
is
not
this
Danger
song?
Zone. This is not Danger Zone.
You sure?
Are we watching this on the GI video player?
This could be the extended cut.
Sorry, Hanson.
This isn't Danger Zone.
Don't skip this. Let's see if they screwed up.
I didn't design that.
What is this?
Oh, this is awesome.
It's like Thunder in Paradise music. Okay, this is actually kind of cool now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's cooler than
Come on,
aircraft carriers when
exclamation
planes
point?
take off and you do that dip
Exclamation
and then they
point?
pick it
Yeah.
up again?
Oh, they don't give you the exclamation point here.
Question mark. Is that guy dancing?
Yeah. All right,
Fueled
successful
by good
launch.
times.
Let's dance.
This is in no way. Yeah.
So this is just like fake out Danger Zone?
Yes.
It's
like,
not
okay.
even that.
Did they shoot this just for this game?
No, this is all got to be stock footage.
Yeah,
J.R.
Stock
Tolkien.
government footage?
Okay, can I skip it now?
No. Dan, it's doing the cool thing we were just talking about.
Dan, the
Airplanes
answer,
are so
to, the
cool,
answer
dude.
to the question, can I skip this, is no, at any point.
Including if somebody hands you a jump rope.
Boo.
Okay, well now it's Danger Zone.
That's not Danger Zone.
Yeah,
is
it's-
it?
It's the.
Oh, no, it is.
Yeah.
What? That is not the video. The lips were not synced to that at all.
It's the lyrics.
Yeah, it
Danger
is.
It's
Zone,
totally
yeah.
Danger
Was that
Zone.
just the extended cut?
Wait,
This
this
is like
is
a cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the version I know.
It's a superior version. I agree.
They had to cover Danger Zone?
Dude,
It's like Sarah McLachlan or what?
Yeah.
Is this? Sarah McLachlan's Danger Zone?
the Lilith Fair version of Danger Zone.
Yeah, it's Liz
This
Fair.
is nothing but wounded dogs in the airplanes.
This is incredible.
I mean, I don't really even want to see the game. This is like enough for me.
Oh, what's better than dog fighting?
You guys remember how awesome Top Gun was?
Top Gun's pretty cool.
It was so good.
Does that movie hold up, do you think?
I don't care to find out.
I think it does.
I mean, Maverick and Iceman, two of cinema's greatest characters.
And names.
Agreed. Joe, if like the Blue Angels came and said they wanted to give you a ride in their jet and they do the crazy loop-de-loops and they'd make you vomit, would you do it?
Absolutely
In a
not.
heartbeat.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
In a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
I would be there. Bells on. You wouldn't do it, Joe?
No,
Are you not going skydiving with us next spring?
no.
No, I just did.
I'm a play it safe kind of guy. I'm not into like, you know.
Dan, you're not taking anybody from Game Informer skydiving.
I've gone 5 times before.
You can go on your own.
No, we're going with Rory, and we're going to talk you into it. Yeah, I'm
these
bringing
people?
I'm getting people skydiving. We're jumping out of planes.
Are you gonna be playing this in your earbuds on your way down?
I think it's kind of nice, actually.
How long is this intro?
It's too long. Can
I would
skip it?
argue it's the
No.
exact length of
What did
Danger
we say
Zone.
about the phrase, can I skip this?
Sorry.
It's a story.
What
I
is
like-
that guy from?
I don't
Is
know.
he-
I like his style. I want to be that guy.
I feel like I've seen him.
I like the way he handles problems.
yelling at them.
Hollers
Screams
at him a
out of
bit.
sync.
Hollering.
Is there a plot to this?
No.
Are they fighting somebody?
No, this is just all like the color of the sky is changing
Yeah.
between all these clips.
They're fighting God.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna watch this long ass intro, and then we're gonna go into the game, and it's gonna have an intro cutscene.
No.
You don't think it'll have an intro cutscene?
This is the intro cutscene.
No, it's gonna have one where the commander's like,
You can't land
dude,
that
you gotta
plane."
go shoot that guy.
Oh no, hold on,
You
guys.
can't land that plane.
Yeah, break those cups.
Oh, that was intense.
I can land this plane. You can't land that plane. Ugh.
What happened to the bogey?
What happened? What happened to
Oh
us?
boy. Oh wait.
You just did an incredibly brave thing. What you should have done was land your plane. You don't own that plane. The taxpayers do.
Yes, sir.
Principal in Back to the Future?
Cougar
No, seriously, that guy is from.
No, he really does look like him.
I think it
I've
is.
seen
Sir?
that guy
Was.
somewhere before.
Yeah.
2 days from now, I was going to bring him with me to Miramar.
Strickland?
You know, I got to do something here.
He
I
does
still
look a little
can't
like
do.
Strickland, yeah?
I'm going to give you your dream shot. We're going to Miramar up against the best. You two characters are going to Top
Oh, it's like
Gun.
first person. I see.
Me and Joe.
Let's not kid around,
Yeah.
Maverick. Your family name
You
is
and me,
not
Dan,
the
we're
best
going
in
to
the
Top
Navy.
Gun.
You need to
Yeah.
be better and cleaner
Okay,
than
shut
the
up,
other
he's
guy
talking to
that'll
you.
get back.
Cut to Dan and Joe playing volleyball on a beach.
Oh, okay.
while we're looking at
Dan,
our
we're going to
watches.
be just like Top Gun, except without any of the sort of homoerotic overtones going on.
Oh,
I don't think you understand Top Gun.
that's what Top Gun is.
You guys are riding a motorcycle together.
Oh.
Look at this nice little screen. All right. Yeah, play Danger Zone during.
I love how start game is the last thing on the menu. I really just want to check out options first thing.
Look at all this footage.
God bless the PlayStation 1. It's better than that mushroom scene from Metal Gear. Mushrooms at the end. Live action mushrooms.
What?
What? Metal Gear Solid.
When like
end.
and it's going through the mushing thing and all that. And
Yeah, he's playing
oh,
that
it's talking
song.
about nature and
Yeah.
We're all
beautiful
invited
and
to
life
Top
and
Gun
yeah.
because your commanders thought you were the finest pilots in the Navy.
I know. I know what you're talking about. I remember like polar bears and
Yeah.
stuff.
There we
during that
go.
stuff.
One thing
Yeah.
air
I don't remember mushroom. How is it that you
That
remember
was the standout
mushrooms?
of Metal Gear Solid for him.
Yeah.
Was that shot of
Yeah.
mushrooms. I like fist fighting Liquid Snake on top of the burning wreckage of Metal
I also
Gear.
just
How
love
about
you,
mushrooms?
I also
mushroom?
love how Hanson says it as if we should understand, as if he had just said liquid snake. It's like, oh yeah, like the mushrooms in Metal Gear. And then he looks at us expectantly like, yeah. No.
Well, yeah, Joe, here's the thing. Me and you are both big Metal Gear fans.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what you were talking about. And we were recording an episode of Yoshi's Island Super Replay. And you were talking about some boss fight in Yoshi's Island or something. And he's like, yeah, it's almost
Find your
end-like.
weaknesses and turn them into
And
strength.
I was like, you can't do that. You have to, like, I know what you mean, but it even took me a second. Like,
How will we know who's
All right, I'd just like to apologize on behalf of myself and Andy McNamara and Kathy Preston for this episode of Replay.
goes here, the Top Gun trophy. Your first mission puts you against
almost
a single
end-like. You
instructor.
can't say that.
Scoring starts now. Lock and load.
Top Gun guys, look,
Top Gun.
you guys just graduated
Did you
Top
see how
Gun.
that guy just looked at me?
And he had sunglasses on inside.
I'm in Top Gun.
All right, Dan is on the controls now.
Oh, boy. I'm Maverick?
Dan's typing that out.
Dan is Tom Cruise.
Oh, is this a prequel?
Avoid getting killed.
By the ever deadly ground. Avoid getting killed by the ever deadly ground. Aye, Captain.
It's pretty menacing looking, as you can see.
Wow.
Oh, this is like Ace Combat.
It's the first 3 lessons in flight school.
Okay.
This looks like the Independence Day game for PlayStation. You guys ever play that?
Oh, I did. I wanted to like that.
I played a lot of that.
Ridiculous.
They're pretty good. You'll never get me alive, ground.
Okay, I'm gonna post that on the Overblood group right now, and no one's gonna know what it means until they watch this, and then they can go back and know that that's what was
All right,
happening.
no one else comment on it.
But let's not get cocky. We'll slow you down.
This is us from the future laughing at all of you.
Fly against jets that are smaller and faster, just like the enemy. All right. Let's
Did they
go.
just not bring audio recording equipment on this shoot? And they're like, we'll get it later. It's no big deal. Like Leone
Mono is
film.
fine.
Yeah.
Mission successful.
Do they have videos
What?
before and after each mission? Because that's pretty
I hope-
impressive.
I shot down 2 planes and then it went to
Yeah.
another
Have you
video.
seen their gameplay?
Those are your comrades, Dan.
That's Spectrum Holobytes calling card.
I love how they give you all this video, but then it's like, who are you just talking to you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So your commanding officer is Hondo. He's the guy leading the
Piston
briefings.
Hondo, I think is his full name.
There's a guy named Merlin, who's like one of your wingmen. Stinger.
That guy's
This
got a
looks
real
like
attitude.
He's your arch rival in training.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Told you.
Raven. I think she's going to be a love interest.
Careful, Dan. You're 274 KTS.
Good. KTS. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta take out the ground.
It looks like pilot wings.
This is awesome.
Drop.
Wow.
Let her rip.
Oh, I got those.
Let it rip. fire a
I got
missile
it.
at the sun?
No.
I like the way you're thinking, Hanson. Thinking big.
You get fire
If you
missiles
can
then.
destroy the sun, you'll
The
kill
enemies will
the
all be dead.
bogeys
Yeah.
eventually.
The Russians don't stand a chance.
Remember how weird that was in GTA 3 where you could snipe the moon that was same size?
Yeah. Was that Vice City or 3?
I thought that was 3.
I don't remember.
It was weird.
Did you guys ever see the movie Sunshine?
No.
Oh, I
Yeah.
want to though.
That one was
It's
great.
fantastic. Where the sun's burning out. It's a science fiction movie. Definitely
man.
check it out.
I highly recommend that movie.
Everybody listening, check out Sunshine.
You could probably stop like about a half an hour before it ends.
Yeah, the end is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it gets really weird. But it's really awesome up to that point.
That's Danny Boyle, right?
Yeah. And it's got, what's his name?
Scarecrow from the Batman movies.
Cillian Murphy or Killian, how you're supposed to say that dumb name.
And
He doesn't
Human
have a
Torch
normal
from
name
the
like
Fantastic
Juba.
Four movie. Human Torch, who's also Captain America. Wonder if they'll ever explain that in those Marvel movies.
Well, it's kind of like how Ryan Reynolds plays one in each universe, right?
Yeah. It's weird.
Except no one cares about Deadpool.
Nobody cares about Ryan Reynolds. Except Joe.
Wicked moves, Dan.
He was good in Adventureland.
All right. That first mission was like really short. Now it's
Yeah.
almost unbearable.
So you're basically just waiting for it to lock on and then shoot it, right?
Yeah, yeah. And this is pre-dual shock, so this is all D-pad.
Oh, right.
Oh. At what point do you fight a giant, like a little monkey face? Is that coming up later? Or?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. A game like that would never take off. Hey, do a barrel roll.
How long until you think they make a sequel to Top Gun?
They're already working on it.
What?
Yes. They're making a Top Gun reboot right now.
Oh, wow.
Are you like a
with Tom
moderator
Cruise?
for some kind of Top Gun forum or what?
I can't talk about my alt. Oh, wait.
Oh, there she is.
Hey,
Ice Ben.
Good flying.
Hey, watch out.
want to play some pool?
That lady is totally 80s hot. Like there's a
She's
particular-
not even 80s.
No, that's hot.
She's not even
That's
80s
hot.
No.
No, she's hot.
Yeah, he's 80s dork.
Whoa!
Story comes from the Russian Republic. Foreign
This is my big break.
Is in
Is
Moscow.
that a hearing aid?
Early
Okay.
this
Yes.
morning, the town of Lost in
Oh.
London received
Amanda Moore is better looking.
military jets.
Okay,
No, I
I'm-
like Raven.
I'm done with this conversation.
Moscow's so cold.
23s and 29s have been pouring out of the local air base in
What is with the
Overnight.
voices?
According to the ranking officer, these departures
Why
are
would
not
people be
authorized.
into like when I buy an airplane combat game,
Yeah.
what I want is fake newscasts.
Yeah.
As much video as possible of fake newscasts, please.
story.
This guy.
Yes.
Oh, I like his stuff.
Oh man,
Air base next.
This is why I hate actors, because everyone was excited to get this part.
This is why I hate actors. I like you going on a limb there, Hanson. That's good.
Joe, you're a bit of an actor, aren't you?
No,
You're a theater guy.
that's not the same thing.
Really?
No.
Have you ever acted in a short film?
No.
Would you like to?
have you ever acted on stage?
Think she likes fly boys?
Wait, did you guys see how that voice isn't even synced up
Yeah.
on this?
That's what I've been
Yeah.
screaming about.
She's hot. Have you ever acted on stage?
Okay, yeah.
What'd you
But
play? What'd you play?
That's a mystery.
Whoa!
can dig it
dude,
up.
you know we'll dig this up.
Yeah.
You may have to.
Did it have to do with Shakespeare?
Today we're going
It's
to
a
see
mystery.
what you're made of.
So Shakespeare,
Face a numerically superior enemy, and you must visually ID them before engaging.
Macbeth.
Before engaging.
Did you play the dagger?
I was Lady Macbeth. That
This
was
got
my
really
thing.
uncomfortable.
You strike me as a Caliban type, Joe Juba.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that-
yeah. And like any of those hideously deformed guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Conversation's getting too smart for me.
horribly-
Jump through the glass door.
Yeah, look, Top Gun.
Danger zone.
Deadly ground.
Can I be done playing this game?
No.
Really?
All right.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up here.
Okay. I'm gonna crash into the deadly ground just to show what for.
Maybe it's not deadly this time. Or unless it is ever
I'm guessing
deadly.
when you get close to the ground, it just becomes like the pink goo in Ghostbusters 2 in the bathtub just like comes up and tries to eat you.
Yeah, buzz the tower. Buzz the tower.
Yeah,
Buzz
do it.
The tower. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the
Ask
tower.
permission to buzz
Is
the
there
tower.
a tower?
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna buzz it.
Heads up, tower.
Permission denied.
Dan, tower.
I got it.
Sort of.
Is that? The ground is elusive.
What is that?
Buzz. There we go. Got it.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
crash.
Now crash.
All right, that's it for us
the-
this week. Thanks, everyone.
Look at this.
Yeah. Stomping on your foot. I need to start doing
That
more.
cackle.
I caught myself laughing like Joe the other day. I did like a.
And you screamed like me? Are you
Yes!
just becoming this like?
I'm a blue
Clay
mage.
face that's-
Social blue mage.
Hey, throw me that box.
Ben the Amalgam Hanson.